The smartest sports YouTuber back with another video. And in this video, we got to talk about the LDBC falling apart. They are depressed, down, sad. They are out bad right now. The LDBC is a boxing community. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the Learning Disabled Boxing Community. They are super fanatics of Deontay Wilder especially. And they are very depressed right now. The people in the LDBC do not know what to do with themselves. They are so depressed. Their king just got knocked out again after making up all these lies and allegations against Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury just whipped out his gypsy dick and shoved it right down their throats and knocked Deontay Wilder the fuck out, knocked him out cold. It's a depressing time for the LDBC, Learning Disabled Boxing Community. And I just want to say we should be there for them. We should be emotional support for them because, you know, they're acting out wild right now. They're making all types of excuses again. They're saying horsehair gloves should be banned, even though it's been in boxing for how long now? It's just pathetic what they're doing. Malik Scott went on to a certain YouTuber's channel and exposed them all. He literally said everyone was complaining about the slow count in the fourth round, and he said, actually, the ref did the right thing. Deontay was supposed to be in the neutral corner. The ref has the right to stop the count, move him into the neutral corner, and then resume the count. And anyways, if we want to get into technicalities, he got hit behind the head in that fourth round, the second knockdown. He got hit behind the head, so that shouldn't even been a knockdown to begin with. But so we can make excuses all we want, but Deontay Wilder got knocked the fuck out. He faced Tyson Fury 3 times and couldn't win one. That's just what you call facing a better man, facing a better boxer, a better fighter. Now, the LDBC is still crying. They have tears running down their face as we speak. They are depressed. You had people on roid rage, saying they wish certain people died from Tyson Fury's camp, and they're mentally unstable. They're falling apart. I almost feel bad for them, but then you remember all the racist, all the dumb shit they've said about every type of fighter, Latino, European, just all these fighters they shit on, and then they shit on anyone that doesn't go with Deontay Wilder. They are destroying Jermell Charlo right now because they're not falling in line and following their so-called king, Deontay Wilder, who lied to him for all these years. He just said, this whole time he was saying, oh yeah, I want it back in blood. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna beat him. He's nothing. He's just a cheater. He could only beat me because he cheated me. And then what happened? He got knocked out worse this time. It's embarrassing. He got knocked down in both fights in the third round. The second fight and the third fight, he got knocked down both times in the third round. The only difference was Deontay Wilder hit a great shot on Tyson Fury's head, his temple area, and Tyson Fury got careless, rushed in, squared himself up right for Deontay Wilder just to fucking crush him. He did, but Tyson Fury got up, and Deontay Wilder hits him in the back of the head, pushes him down. That's ruled a knockdown when it shouldn't have been. Third fight looked just like the second fight. Deontay Wilder getting the fuck beat out of him, and then no towel was thrown in, so it lasted longer, but since there was no towel thrown in this time, Deontay Wilder got knocked the fuck out. Devastating fashion. He once called Tyson Fury pillow-fisted, and now he got knocked out twice by a pillow-fisted person. He got knocked the fuck out, knocked out cold, face planted in that shit. It looked like he belly flopped into a pool the way he fell. Now you got his water boy Tay Jones going off, making other conspiracy theories. Him and the other LDBC fanboys are like, oh, Tyson Fury was on PEDs, even though they get drug tested. He's passed all his drug tests, and they're just making excuses after excuse. The fourth round, the long count excuse, the PEDs excuse, still the glove excuse, and Tay Jones was there for the gloves excuse because he's the one who exposed that glove gate was a bunch of horse shit in the first place. So Deontay Wilder's waterboy Tay Jones is he's falling apart. He's emotionally unstable right now, and we should all support him. We should support the LDBC because this is their time of need. This is the time where they're depressed. They're out of it. They're just falling apart because their so-called king is done. He's done. Tyson Fury ended him. If he comes back, he'll probably beat some other heavyweights like a Andy Ruiz, but he'll never be on top because he can never beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is his father now. That's just is what it is. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm just telling you the facts. I said Tyson Fury would knock Deontay Wilder out again. He did just that. It's sad that Deontay Wilder chased Tyson Fury, stopped the undisputed fight, so he could face Tyson Fury and get it back in blood, he said. And the only one that was bloody and on the ground, face planted in the dirt, was Deontay Wilder. So the LDBC needs time to heal. I don't think they'll ever heal from this. They're emotionally unwell right now, so I just feel bad for them, just like I think we all do right now. The learning disabled boxing community needs our support, and we should be there for them because their king just got knocked out again. With that being said, I'll just leave the video off there. The learning disabled boxing community is in some serious trouble. They are down and depressed. It is what it is. Hit the like button. If you hit the dislike button, I'm guessing you're a part of the LDBC, Learning Disabled Boxing Community, and I'm guessing that you're just so upset that your king just got knocked out again, but it's okay. Hit the dislike button if you want, but you're a bitch if you do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, keep the channel growing. With that being said, you just listen to the smartest sports YouTuber on the planet. That's a fact. And I'm out.